bottom of the bottle, I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went into the way. I'm okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stand up.
Hey, what's up, guys? What I want to talk to you guys about tonight is okay, we've been told the last 2 years that Brian Koberger, yeah, killed 4 people with a K-bar knife. If that's the case, then why did they find in his vehicle a Glock 40 plus 3 empty clips? Something just don't add up here. We've been told for 2 years that this guy went into a house in Moscow, Idaho, and unalived 4 people by himself with a knife in his bare hands. If that's the case, why does he have a Glock 40 in his car with 3 empty clips? Why didn't he just use the Glock 40 and walk straight up in the house and shoot them? See, that's what makes no freaking sense. You're going to sit there and tell us that this man walked into a house with a K-bar knife, unalived 4 college students, but yet you find in his car in Pennsylvania a Glock 40 and 3 empty clips? What the hell is going on here? And for the people at home that doubt the validity of this, right there, Glock 22 Gen 5 40 caliber with this serial number, and then down here 3 Glock 40 caliber magazines empty. If he's going to walk into a house with a K-bar knife and unalive 4 people, why didn't he just bring the damn gun? Answer me that. Why didn't he just walk up in the house with that Glock 40 and shoot all 4 students instead of using a knife? Like, seriously. This makes me feel that we're not being told exactly everything that's going on in this case. Just like, they found a cell phone in his room and they decided to thumb through it. And then in his car, they found another cell phone. So, which is his actual phone? That's his phone, and which is his teacher's assistant phone? Was the one found in the car the phone that was the teacher's assistant phone, or was the one in the house the phone for the teacher's assistant phone? Somebody down there in the comments, let me know, because I honestly feel that we're not being told everything. No, we're not. Just like, they found a knife. They didn't say what type of knife it was. It could have been a utility knife. It could have been a lock blade knife. You know, we don't know. But they also found a Smith and Wesson pocket knife. Mind you guys, this is the search warrant for his car in PA. So they found a Glock 40 Gen 5. Why would they, why would he have a Glock in his car if he's going to walk up into this house? Mind you, he allegedly walked up into this house and unalived 4 people using a K-bar knife. If that's the case, why have a gun in your car? Why not just walk up into the house, boom, 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 shoot all 4 of them, and then walk out? That's what the part I don't understand. You have a gun in your car. Why use a K-bar knife if you have a gun in your car and you have 3 extra clips? And yeah, what are we not being told? And then you have Dylan. You have the alleged, quote unquote, alleged surviving roommate, Dylan, who sees and who, for some god awful reason, is able to open her door 3 times that night. And the 3rd time, she sees the killer. It's if you're going to walk up into a house, with a big ass knife, and kill 4 people using a big ass knife, why have a gun in your car? Just answer me that. Why have a gun in your car? That's what I cannot wrap my head around. We've been told for 2 years that this guy was an animal and it was a gruesome crime scene. And he walked up in the house and murdered 4 college students all by himself using a K-bar knife. Using a K-bar knife. And I'm going to say this again. Then why have a gun in your car? If you're going to use a knife, use a knife. Why have a gun in your car? Why don't you use a gun? That's what I would like to know. Why don't you use the gun? Because clearly it was found and it was collected and seized. And it's right here. Glock 22, Generation 5, 40 caliber with the serial number. And then down here, 3 Glock 40 caliber magazines empty. If you're not going to use the Glock, why have the Glock in your car? That's what I'd like to know, guys. You as my viewer, tell me down in the comment section why he had a Glock in his car and he didn't use it the night of the murders. He could have used the Glock instead of the K-bar if he actually, if he actually did it. He could have, whoever did it could have used the Glock instead of using the knife. And if you get caught, why keep the Glock in the car? Why you're going to Pennsylvania with your dad? Why not just take the freaking Glock and toss it out the window somewhere in between Pullman, Washington, and Albrightsville, Pennsylvania? There's something. My God, it makes you wonder exactly what we are being told, what we are being fed. If we're being fed a line of horse crap, by the mainstream media, by whoever else, and I want to give a thank you to Warning Labels Nina for finding this. It's just it's got my head spinning, guys. And they say that you know whoever the whoever the unaliver was wearing Vans and blah 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 blah. Then how come when BK got caught, the only thing that he had in his parents' house was New Balances, and he was wearing a pair of New Balances uh, when he got arrested? It just makes you wonder if somebody is covering up for somebody that oh lived in that house. Yeah, guys, yeah, I've never been speechless before. But when I saw that today, when I saw that about the Glock 40, the 22 Gen 5 Glock 40 with the 3 extra clips that was found in Brian's car, it made me wonder exactly why he would choose why the a knife would be chosen instead of the damn gun that he had in the car. Yeah, that was like what? Well, wait a minute, what the? It made me reevaluate everything when it comes to this case. And seeing that they found a second cell phone in his vehicle made me reevaluate it too. Made me think, okay, which one is his actual cell phone and which one was his work phone? And if that's the case, would his his actual phone, would that be the 8458, or would that be his work phone? And it makes me wonder if he had two cell phones, was uh, if he had two cell phones, was one left home and the other brought? You just This entire case is making me go, like, what the? Because when I saw all this today, first thing I thought was, okay, this isn't right. This isn't right. This can't be right. Yeah, this can't be. Yeah. I looked at the on the search warrant where they collected and seized, and I saw that the Glock 40 and the three clips. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute, what the? And that was in his own. That was what was collected and seized out of his Elantra. And the next thing I thought was, okay, if this was in his car, why didn't he just use that? It just made me scratch my head, guys. It really did. It made me scratch my head. Like, what are we being told that's true, and what are we not being told? Because if he got caught, if they found it in his vehicle, and I showed you the receipt for it, why did he have that in his vehicle? For one, a Glock 40 and three clips, and for two, why wasn't that used instead of the K-bar knife? And for three, there could have been a second perp. I mean, think about it. Brian has a gun and three clips in his car, and that was found. Now they found a knife. It could have been a pocket knife. It could have been an X-Acto knife, but they found a pocket knife and another knife. Why not use the gun instead of the knife? What if what if Brian was the lookout? The armed guard. Makes you wonder. Does. Makes you think. Why did he have a gun? Armed guard. But like always, guys, like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. Hit that bell notification for any new uploads. And I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is Robert with True Crime Podcast. I'm out. Peace and happy holidays and Merry Christmas.